Hey, collective. Hello, hello, beautiful souls. Okay, here with the random reading, non zodiac Pacific. If I see the signs, I will call them out. But for the most part, just intuitive messages for you all as the collective, picking up the strongest energy around you. With that being said, if it don't resonate, Ace of Swords, if it don't resonate, please don't put it on your plate. I promise you, there's another video coming right after this one, so stay tuned. And thank you all for your love, likes, comments, subscriptions, and just giving love to the Empress Tarot. The channel is definitely growing. I would ask that you would pretty please continue to support the channel by giving your likes, your comments, and please subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you a part of the tribe where we what? We address it and we bless it. All right, collective, let's hop into these messages. Our spirit, what messages do you have for the viewer of this reading? What messages do you have for the viewer of this reading? Okay, somebody came out in reverse. Queen of Swords. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I feel like somebody done woke the beast up. Somebody's acting out, lashing out, bringing the wrath. Feel like somebody is definitely not in the highest frequency when it comes to good vibrations. Okay, this is somebody who's calculated, who retaliates, who, very manipulative. Okay, let's see what else can we get around this energy. Can you tell us more about this Queen of Swords in reverse? Can you tell us about this Queen of Swords in reverse? Okay, somebody set in their ways. Damn. Somebody's retaliating against a Queen of Wands, or somebody's really, yeah, this Queen of Wands, either this Queen of Swords is coming for, it really is giving this Queen of Swords is coming for this Queen of Wands. And as I say that, they go to Knight of Swords, and here go the Three of Swords. This is somebody, is given jealousy, envy, it's given uh bitterness. It's just a very bitter person. When I look at this card and it's coming out and it's in reverse, and I hardly ever get reversals, but when I do, and I see the messages, I call them out. But this person here is not acting in their best character. Like their energy is not good. Hierophant, this could be towards an organization, a workplace. I did get a reading about retaliation in the workplace. But Hierophant Taurus energy, somebody fist to really F around and find out. Yep. Four of Swords. Somebody could be grieving a Queen of Swords. If a Queen of Swords has passed, my condolences. Because I do see that energy where there's some truth that's coming out. And as I said, that here's Temperance and Eight of Cups. So whatever this is, there is some truth that is coming out that somebody is having to, I feel, choose them. Queen of Wands, this could be you walking away from a situation. Queen of Wands, this could be feminine Sagittarius, but letting that shit go. And I feel like you letting it go has hurt someone, really has caused someone to feel your absence. So, Queen of Wands, I feel like somebody strongly feels your absence. This could be a sister, a mother, a friend, but there's another feminine energy here that is feeling your absence. Somebody is watching you move from a distance. You could be handling this person with the long handle spoon, but I do get a sense of Five of Swords, Eight of Swords. This could be in the workplace. You removed yourself from the situation, and when you did that, you really ended up winning. You caused more hurt and harm by not engaging and walking away than you could with any type of reaction or response to this situation. I just get a strong sense that this person very much so underestimated your presence. I will say that somebody definitely underestimated your presence. This person is pretty much watching you, kind of stalking you. They're bitter. You're guarded against this person. But let's see what else wants to come out. All right, Spirit, what else do we need to know about this energy? The Queen of Swords in reverse, Knight of Swords, Three of Swords, Eight of Pentacles. For some of you, this is definitely workplace related. And that's been coming out as well. There's betrayal in the workplace. And I just feel like this is say I feel like the spirit is saying, please don't be reactive to whatever this Queen of Swords is doing, because I feel like this person is looking for a reaction from you. And that's so it's almost like they're very manipulative and tactful about making you look like the villain in a situation by your reaction. So be mindful of your reaction. With the Knight of Swords, please be mindful of your reaction. Okay, Spirit, can you tell us what else? Somebody could have got promoted over someone, and there's some bitterness around that. What are these? Two of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody could have got promoted over someone. Somebody could have gotten good news about somebody being promoted. Queen of Wands, I feel like this is you. And I feel like this person is Ace of Cups. I feel like this person, you genuinely have love for this person, or you care for this person a lot. With the Ace of Cups being on the top of the Knight of Swords, I do feel like somebody is envious of a connection that you have with someone. Someone is jealous of a relationship between you and someone. Someone, you know how somebody finds out that you're dating somebody that's good for you, and they are, and like I said, this could be a family or friend, because I'm getting a strong sense of like this family friend dynamic. But I feel like this person, instead of them being happy for you and celebrating you, they're very jealous of you. Strength card, Leo energy. So there's a lot of fire out here and a lot of air. Leo energy is there. 333 could be very significant, but judgment is in your favor. Three of Wands, Three of Pentacles. I feel like somebody, and this is just very specific, somebody has access to work from wherever in the world. So I feel like this energy of this promotion allows a lot of freedom with your time. I do feel like you have freedom with your time with this new opportunity here. Knight of Cups. In love, somebody could be moving someone abroad, and somebody's having to adapt to a foreign land or cultures. I'm hearing cultures. There could be a culture clash between a mother and a wife, or a mother and a fiance. Three of Swords. Yeah, Three of Swords is underneath the Three of Swords. I mean, well, it's in the proximity of the Three of Swords. But 333 is strongly significant in this reading. It's standing out very strong. So you could be seeing synchronicities, 333. But love wins. Love trying. If this is a mother-in-law or family of your partner, love wins. I feel like your partner is choosing you and the connection. And this could, really bring heartbreak to this other person. If it's not the first scenario where it was around work, I am getting a strong sense of this is a mother-in-law, a sister, or a relative of a masculine, or it could even be yours. But justice is out on top of the Nine of Wands. Libra, you could be dealing with feminine Libra, but Queen of Wands, you win. Hold on, let me turn off my alarm. Queen of Wands, you win. Something is over. Yeah, something is over. Feel like somebody could be jealous that you and your person are moving out of a family home. Somebody feels like you are taking someone from them. Hmm. It just gives that someone feels like you are taking them from them, and it feels like a family member. Let me get some oracle, because it's giving strong like there is a family dynamic here, where there is a masculine, or somebody you're dating, or your partner, somebody feels like you're taking them from them. and they could be acting out real nasty, like with the Queen of Swords in reverse. This person could have, this mother figure, for some of you, like I said, I do feel like somebody has passed on. And maybe there's a traveling back to where this person is from. And I do get a sense of forgiving them. I feel like there's a strong sense of forgiving them with strength and justice. Forgiving somebody and how they treated you because they didn't know any better. Well, they knew better. They just, was operating out of some hurt feelings. Deep fake. Somebody, like I said, somebody could have treated you some type of way. They were cool when you and Boo was in the room, but if Boo wasn't in the room, they was acting a fool, talking shit. Silent treatment, truth revealed. I feel like something's coming out about how somebody truly felt about somebody. Commitment issues. I feel like this could have intervened or sabotaged somebody getting married or getting, a commitment, toxic love. So there's a feminine Libra who caused a lot of drama in between a connection or a commitment between two people. I feel like this feminine person favored the ex karmic, the toxic love. But I do get a strong sense of family interference. And when I say family interference, I feel like this is a mother figure, a strong mother figure energy. Sharing space. You and this person could have lived with this person. And you two got your own place now, and there's some issues. New boo. You could be, so yeah, somebody could be really butthurt about somebody moving out and moving in with their boo. Or moving, like I said, moving abroad with their boo. Somebody being taken out of the country. But this is your soulmate. They're going to office politics in a new chapter. I feel like somebody got promoted and it created an opportunity for somebody to work abroad. It created I don't know why I'm getting military. Somebody's moving to a military base with someone. I'm getting that strongly. Jackass. Yeah, this Queen of Swords was an asshole and really pushed this person into the other person's hand. Somebody was really fake when the boo was around. Really just, oh, I love your shirt, I love your outfit, and all, and then when that person wasn't around, I really can't stand your ass. Somebody is snooping, and I feel like somebody is not choosing this ex because they know it's toxic. But I feel like the family had more control of the person through the ex. I feel like the family had more of a say so through the ex. Running, thrills. Oh, what was that? Something was flipped. Drama magnet. Yeah, this ex. I feel like somebody is getting away from that. They're removing themselves. Yep, they're removing themselves from a toxic environment. Possibilities. Somebody's tired of the fast lane. They want to change your last name. I'm hearing that as well. So somebody's tired of the fast lane. Let's see what else wants to come out. But somebody is definitely a shit starter. Spiritual gifts, anxiety, knocked up. Damn, maybe somebody's not wanting to share the news. Good news that somebody's pregnant. They want to yeah, somebody want to raise their baby away from their family. So they're leaving. Yeah, somebody's trying to break generational curses. Yep. And as I said, that toxic ties. So this moving abroad comes, so this promotion comes with, you know, a huge opportunity here to move abroad. Somebody I feel like is excited about this because they're able to start their family. They're able to get out of a toxic environment. For some of you, this is very Pacific. You and Boo could have lived with the family, and there was some issues around that. If that isn't the case, there's another scenario that I'm picking up where it's like, somebody is very butthurt. A feminine energy is very butthurt that you and Boo, new Boo, or you and Boo are moving away. Military base stands out strong, and army stands out strong. Um, but yeah, somebody feels betrayed, but they'll get over it. They ain't got no choice. This masculine is saying goodbye because like I said, if it's resonating, you could be expecting if somebody does not want to raise their child in that environment. And I also get that, you definitely love wins because somebody sees this as a gift. You could have spiritual gifts, but somebody sees this as a blessing. I feel like somebody is cutting people off. I feel like somebody has spiritually awakened the divine masculine. This is your soulmate, and they own the program you own. Bye, Felicia. Somebody's saying bye to toxic ties. They no filter. Somebody's done being nice, nasty, fear, realizations. Yep, confessions, and spying. There goes that spying. They got some nosy people in the business. Well, collective, I mean, play stupid games, win stupid prizes, jackass. I feel like somebody pushed somebody further away from them. And yeah, here we are. There's no coming back. You know what I mean? Like somebody did their best. Whoever it is, somebody's action with that Queen of Swords in reverse, they earned this disconnect. They earned this separation. They earned this energy of somebody not fucking with them. You know what I mean? And I feel like this behavior, this Queen of Swords behavior, really pushed this person to like where like you probably had to be nice nasty because y'all were in close proximity. Oh, but now distance is just to put it like you'll never hear from me. Me and you ain't got to ever have another conversation. But what makes it challenging here is that someone's pregnant. Wow. Okay, collective. This is what I have for you. Remember, you're way more blessed than you are stressed. Please believe that. If I need to privately address it and bless it, the information is down below, or you can find it on my community post page on how to book a reading with me. In the meantime, in between time, I'm sending an immense amount of love, light, and high vibrational energy your way, and I will catch you soon with another video. Take care, collective. Bye.